In this lesson, we're going to study major scales in the third position. As Bill has it on page 112, the most used major scales in the third position. The first one is a B-flat major scale. But before we do that, what's the third position? It's where your first finger normally lies. So you have to move your hand up for your first finger always plays naturally in the third fret, second finger, fourth fret, third, fifth fret, fourth finger, sixth fret. So here's the B-flat major scale, fingering type 4. Remember that was fourth finger on the sixth string, B-flat major. Remember A major in second, B flat major, again, you should have your fingers knowledgeable enough so that you don't have to look at them as much, so you can concentrate on the notes. Here is B-flat major scale exercise on page 112. One, two, three, four. You could tell you're getting more advanced in this book because that exercise not only had the scale study, but right within it, it had the arpeggio study. So we had this on the last line, we had a G minor arpeggio, B flat major arpeggio, F7 arpeggio. The next scale on page 112 is E-flat major, using fingering type 3. I'll repeat this to ad nauseum. Fingering type 3 is the fifth string, fourth finger root. We knew D scale. E-flat scale, third position. Yes, there's only one note difference between B-flat scale and E-flat scale. E-flat has an A-flat in it, B-flat has an A natural, and they both have B-flat and E-flat in it, so it's just one note difference. Here's the E-flat major scale exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you should practice the scale first, over and over, and notice the notes that you are playing. You're playing familiar fingerings, but unfamiliar notes. So make sure that you E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat. Know all the notes that you're playing. Visualize it, look at it. Play the scale over and over. Look at the music. Look at the music while I'm playing it. Then try it slower than what I'm playing it, and then build up speed to get it at what I'm playing it. Our third scale in the third position on page 113 is the A flat major scale, using fingering type 2. Remember, fingering type 2 was second finger on the 6th string, G major in the second position. Third position is A flat. We are adding flats as we're going on, so we played B flat scale, and then when we got to the E flat scale, we added an A flat. Now when we are playing A flat scale, we're adding a D flat. So in key of A flat, we have B flat, E flat, A flat, and D flat. Fingering type 2, A flat major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always remember, play D flat, and actually look ahead and practice the 4th line where you have that's the first measure, and the 3rd measure of the 4th line. Arpeggio, the last line. The last scale in the 3rd position that you're going to learn is D flat. This is based on fingering type 1. Remember C in the 2nd position, 5th string root 2nd finger. This is D flat scale in the 3rd position with your 2nd finger on D flat. Here's the D flat exercise, fingering type 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. what's the difference between a D-flat scale and an A-flat scale? Right, we're playing G-flats in the D-flat scale. So in the D-flat scale, there's B-flat, E-flat, A-flat, D-flat, and G-flat. Before you play any of these exercises, play the scales over and over again.